Hello and welcome to Mickey Art, and if you've been following my channel you will know that I have had a very painful day today. This is actually my fourth video today that I am doing. Why? Because I am exploring these Artworks paints, and I mixed up a huge amount of them and I'm having fun. So how does it get any better than this? Now we're going back to records. This one is actually a 78, so it's quite thick. It's really solid, but they do crack really easy. This one already has a crack in it, so that's why it was in the throw out pile from my lovely wonderful local record collector. He gave me a huge box full that he was throwing out. So I've got my Lazy Susan upside down with some rolls of tape to stick this onto. I've got some contact paper over the hole, and actually over the whole label on the back, and then I've got paint over the label on the front, just to give it a little bit of summit. Now what am I doing? I've still got paint left. It said 1.8 litres and this is only a litre pot, and I didn't fill it, I only went to there, but that's all good. So what I found was in the last video was there was way too much of that silver. So what I'm going to do in this one is I'm going to add a pour of blue in there, and then I'm going to put some purple in there, and a little bit more purple in the blue, and a little bit more blue in the purple, and then we're going to do the same as we did last time, but we're only got a tiny little record. I know I'm going to end up with paint still left in this pot, but it's all good. How much fun can we have? We could maybe even hit 5 videos for today. It is stinking hot here in New Zealand today. How does it get any better than this? So this time I'm not going to put white down first. I'm just going to put this straight on here, hopefully kind of vaguely centered. And then when I lift it back up, the paint can run in. So I'm just going to start pouring, just like I did last time, and see what happens. And you may be asking, why am I turning the record as I'm pouring? When you're pouring colour out like this, it tends to all come out layered. And so I've got blue coming out one side and white coming out the other, and I don't actually want it to look like that. And I'm going to stop there, because we have heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of paint. And I'm just going to lift that straight out and see how it floods back in again. closing up like a buttered puckle. Okay. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I have a ice block stick attached just here to it's really weighted to one side. And it is attached to the top, the layer of the Lazy Susan that's on the top, that's spinning round. And so I am now going to grab hold of that one and give it a spin. There we go. Oh, pastels. How pretty is that? That's super cool. We've got some cool splashes. We didn't paint the windows. And we have very cool painting. I'm just going to take this stick back out again. Look at this. That's cool. Alright. I'm going to get you down and give you some close-ups, because that's rocking it. Okay, as I went to move it, I noticed there's some air bubbles in there. So, just going to pop those air bubbles. There's no silicone in this, so we're not going to get cells. Love it. Love it. I'll be back. Okay. Now, because we had the thingy what's it up high, we've got drips that form. And this is actually dripped mostly, which gives it a real layered look. I love that one. That is super cool. I am loving this. So pretty. How does it get any better than that? Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And then the center is kind of funky too. So there you go, guys. That is funky. I'm going to put this away and have a play with some cabochons on this stuff over here, because that's super pretty. This is the first splush. It came flying off. Yum, yum, yum. And even the top of that is looking cool, so I think I'll be dipping into that too. Alright, I'm back, and first thing we are going to do is we're going to capture this, because it is still running out of the sides and I don't want to lose it before we go any further. So I'm definitely doing an oval on this one. Why? Because it's the biggest cabochon I have. So here's what I do. I get a stick, some poster putty, blue tack, whatever you want to call it, stick it onto the rounded side of the cabochon. Then I get a tissue and polish the flat side, make sure it's clean. And then I pick a spot, any spot, and dip. Just like that. We're done. It's not any spot. It's artistically chosen to look like somebody on their knees. How's it getting any better than that? Right. Who's next? I'll tell you who's next. This piece over here. Look at that beautiful purple. Let me give you some more light. So I have another oval cabochon to capture this one as well, because it's stunning. And it's big. And look at that. Yummy. So I just pop them upside down, paint side up to dry. And where are we going next? Can I lift up? I've just lifted up the, sorry, you weren't in picture then. The What's It Fandangle. I'm gonna let that drain in a bit, because I think if I can get that to flow this way, just breaking the surface tension, giving it a wet surface to run on. We'll see what that does over time. In the meantime, I'm going to take you over to here. So many pretty pits in this. Now, what I'm seeing here is I've got these tiny sort of fingertip size teardrops, which I bought by accident. Well, my measurements and their measurements obviously aren't measuring the same thing, that's all I can say. But what I thought I could do was wire wrap these and make some earrings. So I'm thinking that if I go there for that one, peel that one off. We've got a very similar but not quite the same spot further down, and they can be similar and be earrings. So I'm going in that way. Let's get that off and let me hold the two of them up for you. How's that for a pair of earrings? Pretty cool, I think. We'll have a look at them when they're dry. Then we're heading over here. This to me looks like a landscape. We're going to do a round landscape. Where did my tissue go? Oh, over there. Oops, upside down. How's that? I like that. It's like a headland out into the river. Sea, wherever you are. Okay. Those were the ones that I saw straight off. Gonna go back over and see how our running man is running. Where are you? There we are. Sorry about that quick movement. I was kind of wondering if we'd be able to capture a couple more earrings. Let me see. One. And two. Yep, they're similar enough to be earrings. The cool thing about this is they are not identical. That is the cool thing. I'm going to do one last one. It's going to be on a square. And it's going to have to smush a little, I think. Can always wash it off if it doesn't look cool, but that looks pretty funky to me. Alright. Could keep going all day with these, really, honestly. But I'm not going to. I'm going to stop there. Because we have 2 pairs of earrings and 3 pendants sitting there drying. And I have more paint to play with. So I'll be back really shortly, like in your time. 3, 2, 1. Alright, well, here it is, and I love it. This has come out really, really lovely. It's a lot darker, as you can see. The silver has silvered up. There's not actually a lot of silver. It's mostly the purple, the green, but there is definitely threads of silver. See how it just sort of shines and shimmers occasionally. But, oh, I love, especially this one here. Look at this. Check it. It looks like folds of material or something. It's just delicious. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And this has such, because of the record that it's on, it's actually really, really solid. Like, it's got some weight to it. It's really cool. I like it. I like it. It's come out really cool. You see that glinty, shimmery silver in there, but it's not too intense. I like it. So how did all the cabochons come out? Let's check those out. So, what did we start with? I have no idea which one we started. Oh, no, I do have an idea which one we started with. We started with this one. And it's, look at that shimmer. Silver shimmer. It is luscious. It actually reminds me of a flower bud this way. Let's see if I can get it. So hard. Interesting point of view I have. It's hard. It's not the easiest thing to get it to focus. Look at that. It's yummy. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we've got this one, which to me it looks like one of those abstract people statues that you see on people's thing doing some sort of yoga position or something. What do you see in that? No, definitely feels upside down like that, because it definitely feels like a head. That looks like a head to me. And arms going down into the lap. Maybe it's riding a motorbike. I like that one too. That's funky. It's fun and funky. And this one is quite nondescript, but very pretty, very... Let's turn it around so you can see the bottom of it. Subtle, yet pretty. You could call it a landscape if you wanted to. This looks like a road or a river or something with a headland, and then I see landscapes and everything. I'm shocking. And this is another nice one. I don't really know what I'm seeing in there. I see an M. But that's about it. But I like it. Again, it's got a little bit of a shimmery shine in there where there's a little bit of silver popping up. And then we're on to our pears. Our teardrop pears. Look at these. How's that for a pair of earrings? I like those. They're cool. And there's our other pair. And I like those too. How's it get any better than that? So, we've got, I think I would resin this, put little glass feet underneath and make it a serving platter. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pendants and 2 pairs of earrings. I am wondering though, let's move this out of the way a little bit. Make a necklace combo like that. Maybe that way around. What else is possible, guys? What could we create? What have we been limiting ourselves to, that if we were to unlimit ourselves would create a totally different set of possibilities? What else can we try? What else can we choose? What else can we be? So if you are doing something new for the first time, come join us on the Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group event for January, which is called No Limits. And that no limits is no limit to what you do that's new. New to you. Doesn't have to be new to anybody else. It doesn't have to be a new invention. just something that you're trying for the first time, click on the link that's at the top of the group and go into the Facebook event and post your posts in there. They are looking fabulous, guys. I'm so proud of you all being willing to step up and step out and choose something new and different and create greater. What else is possible now? Keep asking questions. You know, these access consciousness questions that I use so regularly, they make such a change in my reality, and I would love to invite you guys to play with them, see what changes for you. But of course, that is only if you desire change. What could you create greater? What else is possible? I adore you all. Have fun. And I am going to be creating a new class coming up for you all as a gift once we hit 20,000 subscribers. We're at nearly 19,500 now. I'm so excited, and so grateful to all of you that watch the videos and click on the links and use the affiliate links and watch the 30 seconds of the ads before. That definitely contributes to me being able to keep this channel going. So what else is possible? How much more fun can we have together? And I'm looking forward to sharing that all with you. Bye bye.